Afternoon all of you. How are you students? Today we are going to discuss chapter 1 Internet Basics. So let's I ask some questions. What is Internet? Internet is a network of networks. In that computers are connected in the form of topology, or you can say by using topology we have to connect computers in the form of LAN, MAN, WAN, GAN. Clear? Now second question is, who used first time the internet? Which country used this one? So the correct answer is USA Defense. It had used the internet in 1969. Clear? That is called ARPANET. It stands for Advanced Project Research Agency Network, ARPANET. So in 1969, University of California launched ARPANET that is used by USA Defense. Clear? So internet is a networks of network. Sometimes it is known as WAN, Wide Area Network. Is it clear? Now second topic is how a computer is working. Internet is working. The computers on the internet are connected to each other through small networks. Small networks means, or what is a network? A network in that computers are connected together in the form of topology like star, ring, bus, tree, etc. It has four types, like local area network, that is called LAN, metropolitan area network, that is called MAN, wide area network, that is called WAN. It is also known as internet. And fourth one is GAN, global area network. In local area network, it has two main or more parts like campus area network, or you can say personal area network. The distance covers by it in the range of meters. Now second is metropolitan area. City to city computers are connected together, and in it the distance covers in kilometers. Clear? Now third one is wide area network. Wide area network means internet. So internet is a networks of network, means one company is there, okay, it has one office at Delhi and one is in Chidawa, for example. So if they want to communicate, so they have different types of networks. For example, Delhi office has the computers, they are connected in the form of LAN, local area network, and in Chidawa based office it is connected with, for example, personal area network. So if LAN and PAN both are connected together, it makes or creates one network. So more than one network make a single group of network, that is called internet. Clear? Now next topic is, what do you mean about protocol? A protocol is set of rules and regulations that is governed by ISP. ISP stands for Internet Service Provider. Clear? Internet Service Provider. The company, the software, the application software that are used to provide calling facilities as well as internet connections, that is called Internet Service Provider. So in India, first Internet Service Provider was VSNL. After that BSNL, Airtel, Idea, Reliance Jio, etc. Have you cleared this one? So more protocols are there like TCP/IP. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol, and second one is IP, Internet Protocol. So TCP is used to, or it is responsible to, what data we have to send and receive via internet. So that is governed or responsible by TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. And next one is IP, Internet Protocol. Internet Protocol means one computer has their own IP address. Through that we identify what type of computer network is used in it. Okay, clear? So first protocol I am discussing with you, that is TCP. Second is IP. Third one is HTTP. HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. when we are working on internet, means we want to open any browser, that is called web browser, or on that browser we want to type a web address, that is called website address, web address, or we can say IP address. All these addresses started from www, like www.timesofindia.com, www.dalmiavidyamandir.com. So each and every website has their unique address, that is called web address. Okay, or all websites are stored on a web protocol, that is called HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. So first protocol I discussed with you, TCP, then IP, then third is HTTP. So HTTP is used to transfer the websites over or via the networks in the form of internet. Clear? Now fourth protocol is SMTP. SMTP means simple mail transfer protocol. Simple mail transfer protocol is responsible to send and receive mails via Gmail, Hotmail, etc. Clear? Now we next topic we discuss, that is usage of internet. First is e-commerce. E-commerce means online we have to, e means electronic, commerce means business, online buying selling of products we have to do. Second one is e-learning. In education department, e-learning, distance learning we have to do. Now in these days, due to corona, or we can say COVID-19, schools, colleges are hiring the online classes, hiring the teachers to conduct the online classes through e-education platforms like Zoom app is there, V-Recorder is there, Skype is there. Okay, so it is a part of video conferencing. Clear? Next is e-reservation. Online reservation we have to do. We have to book online tickets, for example, we have to book airplane tickets, railway tickets, hotel tickets, movie tickets. So that is the part of e-reservation. Now next one is online payments, credit and debit card. Through that we have to pay, or we have to credit and debit the money. Video conferencing we have discussed already, like Zoom app, Skype app. By using these apps we have to do video conferencing. Now exchange of views, file, music, folder we have to share. Social networking website, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp is there. Entertainment, play music, video games, etc. Now usage of internet is completed. So lots of uses are there. Now next topic is advantages of internet. Advantages of internet. So what advantages you know? Like greater access to information, reduce research time, allows you to easy communicate with other people, global reach enables one to connect everyone on the internet, publishing documents on the internet saves paper, available resources for companies to advertise and conduct businesses. Now disadvantages of internet is cyber frauds may take place involving credit and debit card numbers and details. So when we are using online apps, by using credit and debit card not to pay and debit and credit the money, so we don't share this one. It is a major source of computer viruses. Messages sent across the internet can be easily intercepted and are open to abuse the other. It is difficult to check the accuracy of information available on the internet. Who governs the internet? That is ISP, Internet Service Provider. So what topic we have discussed here? First one is what is internet, usage of the internet. First internet used by USA Defense, that is called ARPANET. What is website, what is web browser, what is a protocol, what is a computer network, types of computer network. And last topic for the day is World Wide Web. It stands for World Wide Web. WWW stands for World Wide Web. It is used to servers that supports hypertext and multimedia to access several protocols on a single interface. It is often abbreviated as the web or WWW. It is a way of information between computers on the internet, trying to tie them together into a vast collection of information or interactive multimedia resources. So the web lets people, organizations and companies publish information for other people to see. So this makes the web a very useful tool for finding information about the any topic. So is it clear? Thank you. Have a nice day.